Look at you. You're
Oh my God.
gorgeous.
Hold on.
You're gorgeous.
Hold
You
on.
know, Chris, I'm really excited that you're going to do the Moonual tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about your witchness.
We're going to be talking about witchness to the max. You're going to be introduced to a whole coven of witches. It has been known to be a bit of a matchmaking apparatus, sort of unintentionally, but if you meet someone, so be it.
I'm kind of seeing someone, so back off, hoes.
Oh, okay, well, that was the whole point of this IG Live. We just want to get Chris on record. This man is locked and loaded. He is not available, but he will be at the Moonual tomorrow.
She is watching my dog right now, so I hope she's okay.
Well, this would be the time to like definitely shout her out because while the dog is in her hands, we want her to be feeling the love.
My buddy just joined. What's up, Hep? He's in the military, huh?
Oh, oh,
Shout out
aye, aye,
to
Captain. Okay, what's up?
Hep.
Chris, I'm really excited because, sometimes like I sort of like collect these birth birth dates like they're just little data points, and then people think I don't get back to them, but it's not that. It's that I'll look at the chart and then I remember, and then I'll go, okay, I'm going to tuck this away until the appropriate renewal. And I was
Oh,
just,
you're mental. One of the two.
well, I'm 100% mental. I'm
Yeah.
also a creep. So like, no one really gets that like when I look at their chart, it's kind of like reading their diary.
Yeah.
So, but I've been, this has been a long time coming. So I don't know. Let me just ask you before we even get into your reading, and it'll be brief because we have things to do. You have a big show tonight, a little star. But what do you even like? You haven't been to a Moonual yet, have you?
No, I don't. What is a moonual?
Okay, so right, that's what I was thinking. Like you don't even know what to expect. So
I'm a guy. I'm from Queens. We don't do emotions, okay? We
you're going to love the Manual. That's why I think you're perfect for this. Okay, so I don't even want to give too much away. There's comedy, there's music. We're gonna peer into each other's souls. There's a lot of deeply healing, energetic work that we do as a collective, and it's very fun. But why I think it's so perfect that you are coming tomorrow for the Manual to the Manual, and bring your girlfriend. She's gonna love it. But come because your chart is literally is the essence of this full moon, like to a T.
oh my God,
Okay?
I'm
No, no,
done.
no. It's like you need to come to the Moonual because the energy reading that we do for the forecast, like, for the collective, is also like, heads up, Chris. The universe is like tapping you on the shoulder, giving you this chance to hear all the witches collect around what's big for you coming up because not only are you a sun in Aries, moon in Libra. Did you know that you're a moon in Libra?
I did not know that. I all
Mm,
Aries and we're dicks. That's all I know.
well, yes.
Yeah.
And I think in this life, part of what you're learning is how to be an Aries and not be a dick. Like you're learning how to be an Aries. So here's the thing, right? Your moon is in Libra and your rising is in Libra. Do you know what that means? People are like, "What's your big three?
Can
What's
you
your big three?"
stop asking me if I know
You
everything?
don't know what it means. You don't know what it means.
Queens,
Okay, I need to get your girlfriend in here.
Queens to me. Speak Queens to me.
Okay, basically, you're wearing a super duper Libra costume, right?
Okay.
So your rising sign is Libra, your moon is in the first house in Libra, and your south node, which is like, it's like your mastery, what you're coming into this life, like being just like the best at. Like if you don't evolve at all, it's fine. So you have your south node, your rising, and your moon in the first house in Libra. So here's the thing, past life shit. I think you might have been one of like the greatest salespeople of all time. You might have started MLMs. Like you have a past life mastery of like balancing your kind, or like an old politician maybe, like your moon in the first house with your south node and your Libra rising. That's why you're such a reliable comedian to have on any show, because you can kind of walk into any room, connect automatically. People feel like they know you. People always feel like they're your best friend.
I'm a man of the people.
You are a man of the
Man of
people.
the people. I'm not better than anybody, and my IQ is not higher than most people in the room.
No, you're definitely an old politician from the days of yore. But so here's the thing, right? Even though your sun is in Aries, which means traditionally, yes, you're an asshole, right?
Hmm.
The non-asshole things about Aries, and the divine masculine of which you are, has been going through a massive healing. So maybe moving forward, the Aries are actually going to show us a different kind of man. But it's like your Aries also contains your North Node, which is like your fate. It's what you're here to learn. It's the opposite of your South Node, but it's in the seventh house of relationships. So actually, there's a version of you that's like, I'm just a man of the people. But then when it comes down to it, I'm just a selfish ass dick. I'm just going to do me at home. I'm going to jerk off to my weird porn. I'm not going to tell anybody about really what goes on in the life of Chris.
Yeah.
But what you're here to learn actually is all of that solo dolo Aries, like me, like if you're not really into someone, you actually are not loyal, or you have no problem being. Girls in the past, they'd say he's selfish. He's selfish. He doesn't text me back, doesn't call me back. Only concern.
Nobody to know my exes? Jesus Christ.
Get
My
on the
mom.
manual. Oh, okay. Your mom. First of all, I'm really glad she's here because she is part of why you're like this. She's also a masterful people person, and she's gorgeous. Mrs. Scopo, if you are here, you look great.
Martin, she's loving life.
I mean, you're hot as shit. You give me hope. Thank you. But, your moon also represents your relationship with the mother. So your moon being in the first house in Libra, Chris, you're very tuned in to like your mother taught you well. Your mother taught you how to finesse in the world. She groomed the young politician. And she said, you're a prince, you're a king. You don't have to treat women right. As long as you treat me right, it doesn't matter, right? So she
Come
really
on,
wants
I'm single at 34.
She wants you to live at home forever. She hates that you're even a few towns away. That's too far, too far. You feel bound to your parents and to your mother. And I'm not saying it's in an unhealthy way, but I'm saying, Mary, yes, he is a prince. Yes, he will be with you forever, but I think he's going to leave you. And here's why. Because the point of his life is not to be this selfish seventh house Aries who doesn't call people back. You're supposed to heal your family relationships so very deeply that actually you meet someone, and maybe you have just met, you did just broadcast it on IG Live, so that's real shit. That's real shit. He doesn't mention me on social media. No, he is, and it's cosmic. We're talking about astrology, okay?
Watching my dog, so I want to make sure she's not taking my dog away from her.
You want to make sure that she, at least for now, is feeling it hardcore. Yeah. So here's the thing, right? The point of your life is not to just be this selfish relational bastard who makes everyone think that you're like you're probably so good in a bar making someone feel like you really see them, or you could pick girls up because you're like, wow, everyone's getting the I've never done this before, I've never felt this. You tell everybody, I don't usually do this. You're the guy.
No,
you're just a good pickup artist. You can hit on anyone, but at the end of the day, you kind of don't mind going home alone. And if you do go home with someone, you might not call the next day. But the point of your life, Chris, is to actually fall so madly in love that you are not that selfish Aries. You're actually like a pioneer, breaking family karma where relationships have been maybe a little bit confusing or on again, off again for you. You're actually you're meant to find that relationship that expands your life, and that instead of feeling trapped by love, this love sets you free.
Okay. How about this? Is the love I found with my dog, could that be love?
Well, absolutely. You have your Venus, your Mercury, and your Jupiter in your sixth house, which means, okay, if we're not talking about dog terms, what it means is on a daily basis, it's in Pisces, you need to be reminded of the spiritual. You need to be devoted to spirit daily. But for you, because really low key, you are kind of that old politician, that old salesman. You're not really even sure about your relationship with the religion. Dog is one of the only ways, sixth house, that you can practice showing your daily devotion and love, because you have to take care of it on an everyday basis. And that actually is very grounding and meditative. Keeping this dog alive is honestly one of the more meditative practices that you carry.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
You'll be there tomorrow.
Dogs do really well in the Moonual, and definitely bring your current girlfriend, because even if you never come again, she just might. It is a very femme-centric event, although we love having men at the Moonual. For you, there's a few other things I guess I should mention for you personally, because you do have some big shows tonight. You do have there are some things happening that I just feel like I want to just presence you to. Okay, and then I'll let you go. And where's your show tonight? If anybody happens to be in Connecticut, where are you doing?
I'm in Mohegan Sun. Okay. Check it out. I think they're sold out though. It's only half seating. So.
Okay, it's sold out because Chris is that guy.
Yeah, I'll be there saying hi.
Honestly, no, Chris is that dude. You can't even get into a show tonight. The only place to see Chris in the next 2 days is on the Moonual tomorrow, sometime on Zoom. But right now, Chris, the North Node of the collective, so the fate point of the sky, is with Mars, action, aggression, like, right? With your Mars. So your Mars is in Gemini. The North Fate is in Gemini, and Mars is in Gemini, about to cross your Gemini point, but it doesn't come without wounding. So there may be a part of you where, like, maybe you miss your girl, or maybe you're genuinely worried about the health of your dog, or there's a part of you that's like, whoa, am I really going to let this love expand my heart? And there's a part of you that wants to, when you have Mars in the 8th house, you're kind of like leveraging your old politicianmanship, but you're
Okay.
not really always like openly telling us what you're doing. Like, you kind of sometimes have sneaky things going on, or you kind of have sneaky, you're a witch. 8th house Mars, you're secretly a witch. So right now, I think,
Witch or a wizard?
well, actually, the real question is wizard or warlock,
Oh, okay. I like a warlock. That sounds cool.
right?
Yeah.
I think that could be like kind of a modern, it's like a peaceful warrior. Like, we could do sweatshirts.
Okay. I like a warlock.
You are a warlock, but there's a part of you that within has not completely come to terms with the fact that, like, if you were to fully partner with your dog walker or fully partner with yourself, that actually gives you access to the power. Like, you're here to remember the power of two, the power of duality. And if you do, even tonight, be one with the audience. Know that you're a witch going into it. Sarah is the love of my life. Okay, you see what I'm saying? I just demonstrated for you that Gemini witch power. I was like, is this going to shit? Is this a boring live? Who knows? Am I just talking at him? And Desi shows up and says, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Hey.
You're going to love Desiree. She'll be there tomorrow. Gorgeous. But, and we will be doing Psycho Sunday at 2 p.m. tomorrow, pre-Moonual. But here's the thing. All I want to say to you is this. If you can deeply, oh my God, you're awesome. Oh my God, Liz, I love this live. Okay, it's not about Chris at all. It's all about me. No. We're showing Chris the power of community, right? The Gemini power is knowing that you're not just pretending to be a man of the people, Chris. You actually are tapped into the soul of the people. But if you have to be vulnerable enough in yourself to know that you don't always have to just play politician, play nice guy, and then secretly do your witch work. If you share a little bit more love with people, a little bit more, audience, I love you so much. I'm so glad you're here. Girlfriend, I love you so much. Thank you for walking my dog. Sarah, I love you so much. Thank you for having me in the Moonual tomorrow. You're going to find that your witch power gets like zoomed up to the next level, and you can just mind read right in front of us, like the best of witches on the Moonual tomorrow. You'll see how it's done, but you really have the ability to like shock people with your psychic ability, but only if you're open to it.
I'm good at reading people.
Yes, you are.
I can read people. And be like, this guy's fake as fuck.
Well, okay, that's sort of the more negative. I would say that's like an immediately negative. So
Okay.
maybe,
Okay. My bad.
maybe even,
I'm learning.
maybe instead of fake as fuck, you say, a young soul, someone I can, and then whatever. Like, for you, I would say you need to be working in like grassroots marketing. You are that next mayor. You are the next politician. This is a chart that really knows how to work the crowd, but you could become a deep healer of people. Like, if you think someone's fake as fuck, you call yourself out as fake as fuck, and they'll be like, oh my God, they healed me. You need to do reverse projection on people. Even if you have a judgment of someone, instead of just judging them, say, I have that too. And then audience, kind of like my herpes joke. Like, I don't even really have general herpes, but I say it because it connects me to the people. Like dark side, right? People are thanking me after shows. They don't really know that, like, it's not, but it's like the connection, using the ability to leverage someone's, not weakness, but humanity is your gift.
I love it. I'm going to say I'm a warlock before I go on stage tonight and see how it goes.
Say what?
I'm a warlock before I go on stage.
Tell the crowd. First of all, yeah, journal it out in your affirmations before the show, but then tell the crowd, be like, you guys, this full moon, tomorrow, you're born on a full moon, okay? So you carry this tension within self, others, right? But tomorrow's lunation is on your sun and on your moon. So you are living the embodiment of this dual tension right now. But if you just actually go, no, I am the warlock, I am whole, you'll find that you really heal that duality within, and in turn, your dog will survive. You will have great sex tonight, and we will tomorrow at the moon. will be the most. I'm gonna put some information before you. So let me know your timing. Come when you can. But I'm gonna teach you a little bit about astrology first, about you for the layman. Then you can respond. I think you're gonna love it.
Okay.
Did you have any questions?
Is Mercury in retrograde?
You are so perceptive, Chris. You're so perceptive. So no, it is not. It is not. But Mercury is in Pisces,
Okay.
which can feel like Mercury retrograde, but really what it means, and honestly, this is crazy that you asked that. As we speak in this moment, Mercury is actually conjunct, meaning it's in the exact same place as your natal Venus, your divine goddess. You need to heal your inner feminine. You need to embrace the fact that you are that witch, you are that warlock, you are that.
Oh, I'll go deep down inside. I'll touch my own gay. Don't worry about it.
That's what you're doing tonight. That's what you're doing tonight. You are actually getting butt fucked by that audience, by your girlfriend, by your dog, by everyone. If you actually open your ass to them,
Okay.
the world will open its ass right back.
There you go. I love it. What time is it tomorrow night?
So it starts at 5. It goes until inordinately late. You don't have to stay for the whole thing, but if you tell me like what your general timeline is, I'll give you like a few options, but whenever you want to come, please. For the first few acts are great.
Okay.
It's going to be fabulous. And
I'll
send your girlfriend. She's coming.
I'll text you. That's 5. I have something going on, but I'm not sure what time that is. But I'll text you and let you know.
Text me when you know.
What
What's
time?
that? It goes. It goes.
Like what time?
Like, okay, if it starts at 5, it'll probably go at least until 8:39.
Okay.
At least.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm so excited to have you. Yeah, let me know what time you're free, and I'll work it around you.
All right.
Chris, knock them dead tonight. Go fucking open their asses and open yours too, and fucking blast power out of your asses to connect and heal that inner masculine, feminine balance within you. And the universe is gonna fucking give you layups in terms of just like how to activate your power starting tomorrow at the moon.
You got it. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Run, bye.